Episode 5. Welcome, everybody. I am currently rocking out the wolf pup on the backpack there. He's sleeping in the back. That was available from beta, and I'm still rocking that out. I don't think that's available anymore. So somewhere between episode 3 and 4, we got the Unbroken Legend title, which is really good. I really like that. Legendary title was cool. I think it came from slaying a bunch of enemies, and then I'm not sure where the Unbroken came from, but I feel like the things that I've been through in my life, and it fits. Unbroken fits really well. So we also have found a new dagger as well, somewhere between the last couple episodes. Item level 704. I upgraded a couple of times. Core skills deal extra damage, and basic skills have 30% chance to generate 3 combo points. So the plan for today is we're going to run some Nightmare Dungeons. We're going to start off with Tier 11, move into Tier 12, and then finish off with Tier 14 or 15. We'll see how it goes. And then if we get into the Dominate tunnels, we can also use these puppies to invoke some more powerful champions. So that should help. First thing I want to do is I want to upgrade my weapon a little bit more. That is the only sacred I have right now, or the only unique, I should say, that I have right now. I did get one more item. It was the same dagger, but it was a much lower item level. So as much as I did not want to upgrade it all the way, I think we're going to for the extra damage. Mobs are getting tough. This one's just going to 3, so mobs are getting tough, and I need all the damage I can get. So right now, 704 plus 25, not too bad. We're doing pretty good. Let's jump into the dungeons, shall we? Let's start out with a tier 11, and then we'll go from there. I'm also going to pop this thing here. Hopefully, that should give us enough. All right, for this one, you deal 10% more lightning damage. Doesn't apply to us. While in combat, nightmare portals open randomly. Pretty good, pretty good. Summoning monsters. Monsters deal 15% of their physical damage as lightning. Yeah, and then monsters from a distance reduce armor. So this one's going to be a little bit challenging, but we'll get through it. All right, this one here, we have to return 2 bloodstone pedestals. This one is tough. There's already an enemy somewhere. There he is. Let's go ahead and kill him because he gives everybody damage resistance aura. Damage resistance, that's what I'm trying to say. And the things hurt. The hornets hurt. Everything hurts, plus the reduction of armor. Everything hurts. So, mobs are level 64. We are level 61. And we're making good progress. We found a pair of boots. Not sacred, unfortunately, but that's okay. So, if you have been following the seasonal journey, I hope you're enjoying the progress. Thank you for watching the videos. Holy cow. Between the reduced armor and the poison, those hornets hurt really bad. So I hope you're enjoying the progress. I'm really enjoying progressing. Moving over to, we're moving through the levels. Not too bad. It's not super fast. Of course, we did hit level 50 in one day, so that was awesome. And then I took a little break, spent some time with family, relaxed a little bit, read a book. Read part of a book. So there we go. Everything is doing A-okay. Those guys hurt really bad, and of course we get interrupted. So if you're watching the videos, thank you for watching. And if you are not, there is a playlist right from level 1. So if you are not playing yet, or if you're killing time at work, feel free to watch the seasonal progression. Right now, the plan is to farm a few more dungeons, get a couple of more levels. I'll show you what I got going on in the Paragon tree. And then we are working on moving over to Worldstone T4, Worldstone 4, pretty soon. I think another, let's say, 2 or 3 more levels. Maybe around level 63, 64, we should be able to solo the Worldstone T4, the capstone for T4. The damage is not the problem. What I'm worried about is surviving on the last boss, because we're squishy. So here's what I got going on in the Paragon tree. I just went straight up, and you'll notice as you watch my videos, I like to experiment with Paragons and figure out what works best for me and try out different things. So the one thing that I am missing right now, I actually took these points out, is the resistance and the max life. I took these points out so I can push farther, and right now I am talented into Tricks of the Trade. My marksman skills grant 25% increased damage for cutthroat skills and vice versa. Marksman skills, of course, puncture. We're using puncture. That's a marksman skill. And then cutthroat skill is flurry. So we're using actually a shadow flurry, which is nice. And flurry attacks in a circle all around us, deals a bunch of damage. Mobs explode. And then I'm just working on my way right up here. But what I am working on is getting over here to more armor. That's going to be really good. 300 more armor since we've already met the bonus. All right, returning these statues. So the first one is here. There's an angel breath. There's a rawhide there. These things pop up once in a while, which is kind of good. There we go. We got to get the attack speed going a little bit, because once we get the attack speed going, we start attacking faster. Then our bow actually gives us marksman skills have 10% chance to rain a storm of arrows, which is nice. So you'll see that frequently through the video. And what's weird is sometimes I get it back to back to back to back, and then sometimes nothing for a while. So, you know, RNG is RNG. All right, these guys, as you can see, I get hit by like 5 of them, and my life just goes right down. We have no armor. We have like 30% less armor, which is bad. Plus, the poison hurts a lot. So we're going to be popping lots of potions here. We do have a barrier, but only when we hit elites. But survivability is pretty good. Not too bad, as long as we move around, as long as we don't stand still in one spot. I do want to grab maybe... trying to figure out the best way to do this. Since the ranged hurt and they reduce armor, I wonder if I should kill the ranged guys a little bit. Let's go ahead and shadow step. There we go. Let's go ahead and shadow step, kill a couple of things. Things blow up. Right now, what I'm farming for is my frostburn gloves and the frozen boots. Okay, got that. Got the pants. And one thing you'll notice in my videos is I try to commentate, try to be entertaining, but I also try to run the dungeons as fast as I can to maximize the drops, to maximize the experience. Of course, we always get rewards at the end of every dungeon, which is very nice. So that's cool. I guess we'll kill this. Yep. Kill him before he explodes. All right. Making sure we are recording. I've done that a few times where I've made videos and then it wasn't recording, which feels bad. So right now, this is going along pretty good. Level 61. We're closing in on another Paragon. Should ding any second, or should get another Paragon any second. The one thing that I really, really like is Paragons. You get 4 Paragons per level. By the way, the dungeons are all new. Not this one. This one's a little new. This one's been available, but the pathing's new. But there's a lot of new dungeons in this season, so if you are not playing, or if you're not playing just yet, hop in here. We can hang out. And then, of course, if you're in my Discord, you can feel free to add me as well. Not a requirement, but if I post my... I've posted my bout on that publicly before, and I think that wasn't such a great idea because the front list just fills up really, really fast, and with people that I don't really know. So, moving on to the next boss right here. Sacred Ring, not too bad. Let's see if we can kill these. Range hurt really bad. One of the things that I really struggle with is when range burn primary resource. Then we can't flurry. And if we can't flurry, it doesn't feel good. There we go. One more Paragon point. We are on our way to... Let's see. Let's grab this. I see a skull. So we're going to kill this. We're going to go play around with the skull. I'm hoping to get Rain of Arrows. There we go. His life just starts dropping as soon as we get Rain of Arrows. And that works out really, really good for bosses. Since we are melee, I don't have a range skill. Other than the basics, technically ranged, but it doesn't really do much. So, I'm really enjoying the Flurry Rogue. And I know I'm seeing comments. Some of you are leaving me comments that Flurry Rogue looks good. You're wondering if you should respec. And I'm having a good time. It all honestly depends on your play style, what you like to play, and what you like to do. I'm not a very big ranged player. I find myself face tanking a lot of the damage, a lot of the mobs, so I'm not great at playing sorceress. Yeah, enjoy it, but not great. Face tank everything, so I need some kind of a control build. Frozen Orb typically is what I go for, but right now, Flurry is really good. We have plenty of mobility. We have plenty of sustainability as well. Lots of healing. One thing we are missing is the frozen boots, frostburn gloves, of course, which freezes enemies. And what else are we missing? We're missing some healing, either on our gloves or somewhere. Gloves have a really small chance to roll extra healing. When I played Rogue in off season, I really, really enjoyed them. And I actually ran gloves that had, I think it was like 5% or 9% chance upgraded to heal for almost 1,000 HP on attack. So because we attack so fast, he was constantly full. It was like very rarely did I need to use potions. And as a result, I actually, let's go ahead and grab that. Don't want to miss that. And as a result, I actually ended up running dungeons, nightmare dungeons, with monsters that were 10 levels higher. Are we done? We are done. Okay, I'm looking for more. Sometimes I go around in circles looking for these things. Not this time. So we're doing pretty good. We got 11 potions, which is pretty good. We got 2,600 life. Not a ton, but we're also not a druid. This guy should be going down fairly quick as long as we pop the rain of arrows there. I always call it the rain of fire for some reason. Not sure why, but as long as we pop the rain of arrows, the stagger meter goes up really fast when the rain comes out as well. So you'll see that. And he just takes a ton of damage. So this is actually really good, really quick. Pretty good dungeon run. Lots of nightmare sigils, lots of rewards, which is good. Item levels a little bit low. I'm farming for stuff that's over 700. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade our newly glyph. Let's go ahead and upgrade closer. That is the one I'm working on right now. Dexterity purchase within range. Cutthroat skills deal 2.1% increased damage, and we take 10% less damage, which is very, very nice. We got a new Paragon point. Let's go ahead and put this in. I am working on this rare node. I need 2 more Paragon points, which should be very, very quick. And we also got Dexterity. So we're doing a little bit more damage now. 6.3% Cutthroat skill damage increase, which is nice. Cutthroat is, of course, Flurry, which is really, really good. Let's go ahead and jump into the next dungeon. All right, jumping into the Bastion of Faith. Right now, we got to collect the Animus. This one is actually pretty good. Not too bad. This one goes fairly easy. Go around, kill the skulls, deposit the Animus, and off we go. See if the rain kills them. There we go. New seasonal tier complete, 73. We'll take it. Okay, let's see what's up here. The only thing that we're going to be struggling with is, so not this way, is ranged enemies slow us. We're going to be slow periodically, so once in a while we're going to be slow. But that's okay. We're still working on newer pair of boots. We're working on closing in on level 62. This guy we have to be careful. One of the things I really enjoy the rogue is the control. As you can see, he's falling down a lot because we're controlling him a lot. So between the stun and the daze, the rogue has really, really good control. And then on top of that, once we get our Frostburn gloves, we get our chilled boots. I forget the name of the boots, but the Ice Trail boots, those are really cool. I think the visual's awesome. Plus, I really like them. I played off-season, really liked the combination. I'm not sure if it was recommended at the time for the end game build. Was a little different, but I found really good luck with the frozen boots and with the Frostburn gloves, and I really like running them. So I think we're going to repeat that as long as it works during the season. And during this season, there's actually an end game build with them included, so that's good to see. And there's a ton of control. You freeze the enemies as well. There's a periodic chance to freeze enemies, and of course a chance to heal. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. So as you'll see, this guy just keeps, we're just keeping him controlled the whole time, and that's the idea. So we take less damage from being controlled, and then by the time he wakes up, he's dead. So he wakes up dead. So there you go. And I also like the way that the enemies shatter as well when they are frozen. So that is why I'm really enjoying this build. Let's see if there's anything we can kill here. Yeah. Not too bad. All right, moving on. This side is clear. Let's go to the other side. Hopefully there's a couple of enemies so we can move through a little bit faster. There we go. We found a skull. So looks like, is this the last guy? This might be the last guy here. Man, this guy is so good to play. Lots of damage, lots of control, lots of, let's see, up this way. Lots of fun. If you're enjoying the Flurry Rogue, I would love to know, if you're watching my videos and you're enjoying these videos, I would love to know what class are you playing and what build. There are so many viable builds. Can't play them all right now, but the season just started. We are less than a week in, which is pretty good. Plenty of time to try out different things. Plenty of time to play. Okay, return the mechanical box. Here's the mechanical box right here. The only thing right now, I wish we had a little bit more mobility. Oof. Well, that's not too bad, actually. It popped, but not too bad. Wish I had a little bit more mobility. Let's Shadow Step. I tried to dodge that. Took a little bit of damage, not too bad. So I am used to having much faster movement speed, but we'll get there. We are not in T4 just yet. We are in T3, not in T4. We're going to get there very soon. Hopefully level 63, maybe we can attempt it. I think we have enough damage at this point. The only difference is last time I tried it before level 65 was getting wrecked by the boss, but that was also like during the first patch when the game first came out. Lots of things got fixed since then. The boss does hit really, really hard in Capstone World T4 because the mobs are level 70. So I'm going to attempt it at level 63. I think that should be, I think that's doable. And if we can't do it, I think this is the end, guys. If we can't do it, we'll wait till we get another level or two. Or some good drops. I think this is the end of the dungeon. Oof, wow. Took some damage there for sure. There we go. So this is done. Any good drops? No. Reward? Not too bad. Not too bad. The clone, that's pretty good. The clone, when you dash, that we're going to keep to breakdown. Going to extract the legendary power. And let's level this glyph some more. I think that's going to help. So those are going by pretty good. I wonder if we should... I want to run this Dominate Tunnels. One of my concern is the resource burn. Monster attacks from a distance burn 12% of primary resource. That might be a challenge. I think this is going to be a struggle bus, but since we have a lot of the invokers, let's go ahead and run it. And there's actually a 14. Let's run a tier 14. That should be a little bit easier since we're not going to be struggling for resources. Tunnels of Domination. Here we go. Tunnels of Domination. Their name kind of funny. Oh man, we got interrupted. Okay, guess we got to kill these guys. Free the prisoners. We have 6 prisoners to free. One of them's done. 5 to go, I guess. Let's do this thing. We got some goats, we got some bats, and we got some blood maggots. Let's get out of that. The poison. Yeah, why not? We'll stand in it. We got plenty of healing. We'll just stand right in the poison. Level 67 mobs. Going down pretty good. We got a demonic heart, which is nice. Bound prisoner. Which way? Oop, up. Let's go this way. I guess we're going this way. That answers that question. Which way? Well, there we go. So let's free him. That is going to be 3 left. Not sure why we're freeing him. It's a skelly. The other guy was totally dead. This guy's alive. The last guy was totally dead. Probably could have left him. Probably could have left him. Okay. What happened here? Lots of ketchup on the ground. Not much going on in here. I wonder if this is an event, or is this just... Nope, just a bunch of mobs hanging out. Okay. Moving on to the other side. What's on the other side? Nothing. There's the door. So, mental note, that's where the door is. Let's find 2 more. And, Lethal Shrine. There we go. That's kind of cool. Let's see if there's anything to play with. I got slowed. Let's see if there's anything to play with. There's one guy here, 1 bat, guarding 1 tied prisoner. That's interesting. Free him. Lethal Shrine feels like a little bit of a waste, but that's okay. We got this guy. Let's pop the Dark Shroud for our movement speed. I like running the Dark Shroud for the movement speed just because it helps us move a little faster, especially before we get to World Stone 4. Get the fast movement speed boots, right? So that helps us quite a bit. So that's it. Wow, that was super fast. Okay. Moving on to part 2 of the dungeon. All right, part 2 of the dungeon. Destroy the corrupted heart. Don't want to blow up in that. Oh, yeah, it's one of these where everything just explodes. No, thank you. I think we're going to... Oh, my God. Wow. Everything's just exploding all over the place. So that thing just dies. Pretty good. Barriers dispelled. Travel to the Dark Descent. Let's see what's down here. Let's see what's down here. Get out of the poison. Dodge all the frozen. I like this guy. He's got plenty of mobility. Really found a nice groove with him. The dagger helps a lot. Of course, our legendary dagger, or our sacred dagger, sacred unique dagger. There we go. Core skills deal more damage, and our basic skills using this weapon have 30% chance to generate 3 combo points. So whenever we puncture, we generate combo points. So it's kind of cool. I like it. I like the basic skill. It doesn't do a lot, but the extra combo points help. They help us deal more damage. Return the stone. Okay. Imbue, explode. There we go. Rinse and repeat. So there we go. Sometimes you'll see me waiting on the imbuement because I just kind of hang out, use my basic skill till the cooldown comes up, and then you imbue, flurry, and things typically explode. Unless they're 7 levels higher, then it takes a little bit, but that's the name of the game. By the way, if you don't know, or maybe you know by now, pushing monsters 7 levels higher doesn't really give you much more experience. I believe the experience caps out at +3 monster levels. So if you're level 60, you can hit level 63, and you'll get 25% extra bonus experience. Anything over that, I believe it's level 3 or 4 level difference. Anything over that, where's the thing? I don't have, well, okay, I guess we got to go back. Anything over 3 level higher, we don't really get any more of a bonus. So we found the way we got to go. We just have to find the carving stone, which is going to be a triangle on the map. Let's go this way, see what's over here. I want to kill this guy. I don't like the range. I feel like I take a lot of damage from the ranged. Okay, so they're gone. By the way, what's nice is on the pants, we just got 1 damage in an elite enemy. Grants you barrier, absorbing 1800, which is nice. It looks like it high rolled. So the barrier is nice whenever we're fighting elites. That helps a lot. Okay, grabbing the last carving stone, or the only carving stone. You can see how big it is on his back. That's kind of cool. So let's grab that. Dark Shroud for extra movement speed. And we're going to get in there. I believe it's boss time. This is dungeon 3 of 3. I'm going to try to work on doing 3 dungeons per episode. And then if you guys want to see longer episodes, we can do that. But right now, I feel like that's working out well. 20-minute videos, 15 to 20-minute videos are usually fairly good. And then if people want to see, maybe I should do a poll. What do you think? Should I do a poll? Maybe I should do a poll to see if people want to see 40-minute videos. This guy got staggered really, really fast because of the rain of arrows. I feel like I'm going to pop a potion. Shadow Step behind him. Imbune. Flurry. Didn't dodge that in time, but I was hoping to kill him soon. So he's actually going down really fast. The sustain is really, really good. One more immune should do it. There we go. And just like that, and we leveled. Fantastic. We got a new pair of gloves, which are kind of low. And a sacred ring. Okay, and a nightmare sigil. So that's pretty good. Working out pretty good. I wonder if I should continue working on control. I feel like I need to level at 215, but I also don't have my frozen boots. Increased damage to slowed or chilled enemies, and then 20% increased damage to stun or frozen. So considering we stun a lot of enemies, if we look at the skill tree, if we're looking at Shadow Crash, Shadow damage has up to 10% chance to stun, which is really, really nice. And then if we look right above that, right under agility, Trick Attack, when you critically strike a dazed enemy, they are knocked down, which is really cool. And then after knocking back or knocking down an enemy, you gain 4% increased critical strike chance against them. So these 3, I guess, work very, very well together to keeping them stunned and provide us more damage. This was episode 5. Do me a huge favor. Help the channel grow, especially if you're enjoying my content. We're going to continue making these seasonal progress videos, and we're going to keep going until we get tired, and then we'll roll a new class. So if you're enjoying these videos, do me a huge favor. Hit the like and the subscribe. And for more BearCozy videos, or to check out the full seasonal journey from level 1, and to see how I leveled fast, check out the top right.